Then make your way to supported side plank by stepping your left foot off your mat and reaching your right arm overhead. Inhale, sweep both arms overhead. Exhale, take Skandasana to the right. Make your way to the front of your mat. Left hand comes down, right arm reaches overhead for easy twist. Hello friends, welcome to class. My name is Emir and today I'm going to guide you through a full body Vinyasa yoga practice designed for all levels. We'll hold most poses for about 5 deep breaths, and if at any point you'd like to rest or modify the poses, please do so. Now, please meet me in a comfortable seated position with closed eyes. In your seat, relax your hands onto your lap, lengthen your spine, relax your shoulders away from your ears, and bring your chin parallel to the earth. Let's take in 3 rounds of breath all together. Take a deep inhale through your nose. Open mouth, exhale. Deep inhale through your nose. Open mouth, exhale. Last one. Take a deep inhale through your nose. Open mouth, exhale. Now seal your lips and find a normal, natural rhythm of breath. As we sit here with closed eyes, begin to notice what's coming up for you. Notice any thoughts, sensations, or emotions. And just observe them non-judgmentally. Allow them to be as they are. Don't try to get rid of them if they are negative emotions. And don't try to cling to them if they are positive. Just observe them as they are. And if you notice that you're getting overly caught up in whatever that's arising, then gently bring yourself back to your breath or to the sensation of the earth beneath you, or to the feeling of your hands on your lap. We'll remain here for just 2 or 3 more rounds of breath. Please keep your eyes closed. If it's comfortable for you, then lower your chin to your chest and then start to make circles with your head in one direction. Move as fast or as slow as it feels good for you. Change directions. And the next time your head comes to the right, keep it there. Breathe into the stretch in the left side of your neck. And if you'd like to go a little bit deeper into the stretch, you can gently pull down on your head. Release the stretch, let your head roll towards the left. Once you get there, hold. Option to stay as you are or gently pull down on your head to stretch a little bit deeper into the right side of your neck. Inhale as you release, come back through center. Then reach your arms overhead, palms touch. Exhale, bend over to the right for a side stretch in your left side body. Inhale, come back through center, palms touch overhead. Exhale, bend over to the left. Inhale, palms touch overhead. Exhale, gently twist to the right. Right hand comes down beside you. Inhale as you lengthen your spine. Exhale, twist, gaze over your right shoulder. Release on an inhale, reach your arms overhead, palms touch. Exhale, twist over to the left. Left hand comes down behind you. Inhale, lengthen your spine. Exhale, twist, gaze over your left shoulder. Inhale, reach both arms overhead, palms touch. Exhale, hands come down to your heart space, and then let's all meet in tabletop pose. Once you get there, bring your hands a little bit closer to your knees. Tuck your toes under, then start to shift forward and back to stretch out into your wrists and your feet. Now point your fingertips to the long edges of your mat, shift forward and back. Point your fingertips towards your knees, shift forward and back. This might be a little intense in your forearms, so just go slowly here. Release, come onto your heels, shake out your hands. And let's all meet in tabletop pose once more. Wrists are underneath your shoulders, knees underneath your hips. Then extend your right leg back. Start to shift forward and back for a calf stretch. Then make your way to supported side plank by stepping your left foot off your mat and reaching your right arm overhead. Keep pressing your left hand firmly into your mat to avoid collapsing into your left shoulder. Gaze at your right thumb and breathe. Start to make circles with your arm in one direction. Change directions. Keep moving with your breath. And then let's all meet in tabletop pose once more, and we'll do the other side. Extend your left leg back and then shift forward and back to stretch into your calf. Then take side plank on the right. Right foot steps off your mat, left arm reaches overhead. Start to make circles with your left arm. Change directions. And then let's all meet in tabletop pose once more. Then tuck your toes under and send your hips up and back for downward dog. Bring some movement to your dog if you'd like. So you can pedal out your heels, lower your hips from side to side. Pulse your chest towards your thighs, or do anything else that feels good for you here. Start to walk your feet behind your hands. Once you get there, inhale, lengthen your spine, draw your shoulders back for halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold, tuck your chin to your chest. Inhale for half lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, palms touch overhead for high mountain. Exhale, hands come down beside you for Tadasana. Then on an inhale, bend your knees, sweep your arms overhead for chair pose. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, lengthen your spine, gaze to the horizon for halfway lift. Exhale, step your right foot back for low lunge. In your low lunge, draw your ribs back towards your spine and reach up through your fingertips. Inhale for low lunge twist, right arm reaches forward, left arm reaches back. Gaze to your left thumb if it's okay for your neck, and breathe. Inhale, sweep both arms overhead. Exhale, take Skandasana to the right. If your right heel is lifted, that's perfectly fine. Over time, your ankle flexibility will improve the more you practice this pose, and you'll be able to lower your heel all the way down. Flex your left foot. So that means draw your left toes back towards yourself and also engage your left quad. 2 more breaths here. Then make your way to the front of your mat for high plank. Hands come down, left foot steps back. Inhale, shift forward. Exhale, lower yourself all the way onto your tummy. Untuck your toes, cup your fingertips. Inhale, lift your heart for cobra. Exhale, lower. Inhale, cobra. Exhale, lower. Last one. Inhale, cobra. Exhale, lower. Hands come down underneath your shoulders. Tuck your toes under. Send your hips up and back for down dog. Now please step your right foot between your hands for low lunge on the other side. Turn your chest to the right, left arm reaches forward, right arm reaches back. Inhale, sweep both arms overhead. Exhale, take Skandasana to the left. Shift towards the front of your mat for a high plank. Then shift your weight forward on an inhale. Exhale, lower your tummy all the way to your mat. Untuck your toes, cup your fingertips. Inhale, lift your heart. Exhale, lower. Inhale, lift. Exhale, lower. One more. Inhale, lift. Exhale, lower. Then make your way to down dog. We'll hold in down dog for 5 deep breaths. Inhale, step or float to halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale for chair pose. Exhale, Tadasana. Inhale, bend your knees, sweep your arms overhead. Exhale, fold. Inhale for half lift. Exhale, step your right foot back for low lunge. This time, untuck your back foot so the top of your right foot is flat on your mat. And if you'd like to go a little bit deeper into the stretch in your right hip flexor, you can do so by walking your left foot further forward. Now turn your chest to the left for low lunge twist for a brief moment. Then place your left hand onto the back of your right leg and reach your right arm towards the back left corner of your mat for reverse low lunge. Let's all meet back in low lunge. Then tuck your toes under, or tuck your right toes under, and then make your way to Skandasana to the right. But this time we'll take the high variation. So your right leg here is bent at about a 90-degree angle, and you'll notice that your right leg is working a lot more in this variation of the pose. A reminder to flex your left foot here as well and engage your left leg. 2 more breaths here. Then place your right hand next to your left foot and reach your left arm overhead on an inhale for easy twist. Make sure your right leg is active here by engaging your right quad. Left hand comes down outside your left foot. Then step your right foot a little bit closer for pyramid pose. In your pyramid, ensure that both sets of toes are facing directly to the front of your mat. Draw your left hip back and your right hip forward. Then on an inhale, lengthen your spine. Exhale, fold a little bit deeper. And if this is a little bit too intense for your left hamstring, then you can slightly bend into your left knee. Place your hands firmly onto your mat. Step your left foot back for a high plank. Inhale, shift forward. Exhale, bend into your elbows. Body hovers off your mat for chaturanga. Hug your elbows into your side body here. Then inhale, take your back bend, so either cobra or upward dog. Exhale, downward dog. Then inhale, step your right foot to the front of your mat and sweep your arms overhead for low lunge. Untuck your left toes. Heel toe your right foot further forward if you'd like to go a little bit deeper into the stretch. And find a smooth, deep breath. Turn your chest to the right, then right hand comes onto the back of your left leg and reach your left arm to the back right corner of your mat. Sweep both arms overhead on your next inhale. Tuck your left toes under and take the high variation of Skandasana to the left. Make your way to the front of your mat. Left hand comes down, right arm reaches overhead for easy twist. Reminder to engage your left quad here and press your left hand firmly into your mat. Last few breaths. Right hand comes down, step your left foot forward for pyramid pose. Now bring both palms firmly onto your mat. Step your right foot back for high plank. Inhale, shift forward. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, take your back bend. Exhale, down dog. Inhale, step or float to the front of your mat for halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale for chair pose. Exhale, Tadasana. Inhale for chair. Exhale, dive down. Inhale for half lift. Exhale, step your right foot back for low lunge. This time, if you'd like to, you can hover your back knee off your mat for crescent lunge. Now twist your chest to the left. Stay here, or you can bring your left hand to the back of your right leg and reach your right arm back for reverse crescent or reverse low lunge. Do whichever feels good for you here. Inhale, sweep both arms overhead. Then move towards the back of your mat for your variation of Skandasana. So you can take either the high or the low variation. I'm going to stick with the high variation. Make your way to the front of your mat for easy twist. Right hand comes down, left arm reaches overhead. Make your way to pyramid pose, but this time bring your hands behind your back. Make fists with your hands and then press your fists in towards one another. This should feel really good in your shoulders. And if it doesn't, then you're welcome to bring your hands back down. Release your fingertips down towards your mat if they were behind your back. Shift your weight into your left foot. Float your right foot for standing splits. Stay here, or you have the option to bring your hands to your heart in prayer pose for warrior 3 prep. Either way, please extend your left leg a little bit more. Rotate your right hip down to bring it in line with your left. Lengthen your spine and bring your attention to your breath. Making our way to tree pose. Bring your right foot inside your left thigh and your hands to your heart. Once you get there, press your hips forward, draw your right knee back. And find your breath. Step your right foot next to your left. Bend your knees, sweep your arms overhead for chair pose. Exhale, dive down. Inhale for halfway lift. Exhale, step your left foot back for your lunge variation. So your back knee can be flat on your mat or hovering a couple of inches. Turn your chest to the right, stay here, or bring your right hand to the back of your left leg and reach your left arm back for a back bend. Inhale, sweep both arms overhead, and then make your way to your variation of Skandasana. Let's meet at the front of our mat in easy twist. Left hand comes down, right arm reaches overhead. Preparing for pyramid pose, right hand comes down, left foot comes in a little bit closer to your right. Then make fists with your hands, press your fists in towards one another behind your back, and breathe. Release your hands down towards your mat. Shift into your right foot, float your left for standing splits. Alternatively, bring your hands to your heart for Warrior 3 prep. The left foot comes inside your right leg for tree pose. Hands come to your heart. Press your hips forward. Draw your left knee back. On an inhale, step your left foot down. Sweep your arms overhead. Bend your knees for chair pose. Exhale, Tadasana. Now let's meet in the middle of the mat. Then lift your heels. Shift your weight back, and as slow as you can, lower your knees down towards your mat. Once you get there, bring your hands to your low back with your fingertips facing down. Engage your quads, press your hips forward, lift your heart and gaze up for camel pose. Stay here or go a little bit deeper into the back bend by bringing your hands onto your legs. Exhale, release. Let's all meet in Malasana Yogi Squat. You're welcome to hang out here with your arms resting on your knees, or if you want to go a little bit deeper into this pose, you can bring your elbows inside your knees and your hands to your heart. Either way, please lift your heart to lengthen your spine and use your breath to relax deeper into the pose. Now make your way onto your butt for boat pose. Then lower to low boat. Exhale, boat. Inhale, low boat. Exhale, boat. That's 2, we'll do 8 more. Inhale, lower. Exhale, lift. 8. Lower. Lift. 7. Lower. Lift. 6. 5. 4. 3. 2. 1. Let's all meet in boat pose. We'll hold here for 5 more deep breaths. If this is not challenging enough, you Extend your legs. Exhale, lower your legs to your mat. Good job. Then bring your hands down behind you with your fingertips facing forward. Point your hips, point your toes. Inhale, lift your hips for reverse plank. Stay here or bring the soles of your feet onto your mat for reverse table. Exhale, lower your butt. Extend your right leg forward. Left foot comes inside your right thigh. Inhale, reach your arms overhead. Exhale, forward fold. If you can't grab a hold of your foot here, that's perfectly fine. You can bring your hands anywhere on your leg. The pose works all the same, irrespective of where your hands are. Inhale, lift your heart. Let's do the other side. Extend your left leg, bring your right foot in. Inhale, reach your arms overhead. Exhale, fold. Inhale, release, lift your heart. Then bring the soles of your feet together for butterfly pose. Grab a hold of your feet. Inhale, lengthen your spine. Exhale, fold forward. Release, extend your legs out ahead of you. Lower your back to your mat. Then bring your knees together and then lower them off the left side of your mat. Extend your right arm away for a supine twist. Inhale, your legs come through center and then lower off the other side of your mat. Extend your left arm away, gaze to the left and breathe. Inhale, bring your legs through center, hug your knees into your chest, give yourself a big squeeze as you take a deep inhale through your nose. Squeeze your legs a little bit tighter, a little bit tighter. Open mouth, exhale, Savasana. I am going to end the video here, but I would encourage you to remain in Shavasana for at least 2 to 3 more minutes. Thank you so much for letting me guide you through today's practice. I hope you liked it, and I look forward to flowing with you again very soon. With lots of love and gratitude. Namaste.